Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty empire of Onion, and this is Rimworld. Well, I'm pretty happy to get back into it. As you might have noticed, it's been a couple of days between each time I record, so yeah, I've been looking forward to this one. We had some pretty good goings last time. We successfully held off a raid back at Artichokeron, and there at Jamestown we were able to take down a psychic ship, even though Sister and Carlos, my two heavy hitters, went catatonic beforehand. Hopefully we'll be able to get them up this episode. That's the dream. But as long as we are making some progress as far as the mining, the construction, and all of that goes, I don't mind if they take a little bit of time off. Clearly the plants are about grown and just about ready to be harvested. We've just started in on a volcanic winter, so that'll probably need to be done forcibly. We'll have to see how that goes. So some of my better growers, Henderson, Sammy, Carlos if he ever wakes up. That looks to be about it. Ness has a passion for it, but he's not very good at it, so whenever he gets healed up a little bit, we'll get him out here. Sammy, what are you doing? Consuming a meal? Yeah, that's fine. He has 23 hours to live, so we'll get this done and then take care of him when we can. And Lynx. Okay. Then you're consuming a meal, and then I'd like for you to bring this in so that we can get this lit up again. And these powered as well. I guess ideally, I could stick this in this room, and everything should still connect where it needs to. I was thinking I had this being moved, but that is in position opposite of this one, I suppose. 3 away from the wall, and then 2 away from this wall, but this will be closed in to 1. Since this hasn't collapsed, I may mine this out. Cancel this and bring the wall along this way. I don't know though, because like I say, I need to bring the wall in so that we can run the conduit through it and yeah, get electricity to all of these different areas here. Colonist needs rescue. Fabio, are you food poisoned or what? Oh, wow. Your leg is almost off. You've got 3 hours to live. Who's closest? Nobody. Addie, I need you to rescue him as quickly as possible. And then how is Ness doing? Sammy is tending to him. Henderson is down as well. How are none of these people getting tended to? Self-tend is enabled, so why aren't they taking care of themselves? That's my question. Rescue Henderson, please. And then hopefully she'll use these medicines to tend to him. This is insane. There shouldn't be a thing that happens. Carlos and Ness are starving to death. Relaxing socially. Please feed Carlos. And then feed Ness. Did he actually get treated for his bleeding? He did. So Henderson is in a bad way. He's the closest to death at the moment. Fabio, you're going to have to go without meds for this treatment. And then if you get infected... Really, Maddie? You're going to shove him into the bed that isn't even a medical bed at the moment? You're an idiot. I'm ashamed of you for being an idiot. Henderson, you better live, you fool. Because that's unforgivable, basically. Already tending. 0.5 hours. Come on, Sammy. You're the fastest medic that we have. who's conscious. It looks like she's gonna make it. Just barely, though. Just barely. And starving to death. No. Feed Henderson this meal, please. Because if he starves to death... Wow, his blood loss is at 99%. That's crazy. Ness is up and at him now. So that's good. Consuming a meal. Sister, what are your needs? You are starving. Go ahead and feed Sister first, and then you can eat Sammy. Fabio, you should be fine. 88%. That's stupid. There was herbal medicine available, and they have self-tend enabled. So there's absolutely no reason why they should have been bleeding to death. That's really stupid. I guess one of the problems is that I don't have doctoring set at the highest that it could be. That's a possibility. Sister is up, so that's good. Goal number 1 accomplished. At least 50% accomplished since Carlos is still down. We can unhold this now. Ugh. These rotting corpses. It's not good. This should be allowed rotten. Yeah. So they should be able to unload these corpses and take them down to this other place. Cherry's building a dresser in this room. I'm not sure why. Let's cancel all of this. It really doesn't need to be done. That can be hauled. Yeah, that didn't need to be done. None of this really needs to be done. We have this, we have bedrooms, we have the... Any of these completed rooms can be turned into prisoner rooms at this point, so it's no biggie. No biggie, Smalls. Valentina, you're probably not having a good time here. You probably ought to clean all of this up before you cook too much more, because you're going to make everybody sick. And by everybody, I mean you and Cherry. Possibly Turtle, but who cares? Yeah, reduce resistance. Cherry, do you not clean? You do. You do clean. That's wonderful. So please clean. There we go. Then you can go back to doing whatever it is you were doing. Good. Cool beans. Let's get back over to here. Henderson and Fabio. Okay, Carlos is still down as well. Hopefully it won't be for very long, but you never know. Okay, so granite wall we want to bring in at least to here, I would say. And then conduit we want to bring in as well. So Sister must be taking those to the geothermal. 8 components. She's carrying 8 as well. So this is going to be done. That's pretty fabulous, I'd say. This poor fox has been laying out here for ages now. It was taken down by an iguana, if you remember. Hilarious. I mean, sad, but also hilarious. You would think a fox would be powerful enough to take down an iguana, of all things. Seems crazy to me. Okay, Maddie, you're gonna have to do what I've told Valentina to do. Yeah. Clean, clean, clean. Okay, you got it. So we don't need food poisoning on top of everything else. Buffalo 6 has returned to the wild. Henderson is down, so that's part of the reason why we're not having any luck there. Carlos is no longer sleeping. So Ness, your needs are recreation a little bit low, and that's what you're doing right now. Is your master work knife? It's still out here. So go ahead and equip that whenever you're done relaxing. Okay, Sister's working on these. That's pretty good. may or may not be ideal, but it's pretty good. They can easily walk around. I was thinking about whether or not I need to put like a door in there so that they can walk through this direction. And I think that's probably reasonable. Yeah, we'll throw a door in right there so that they can walk past. Some smoke leaf joints. I'll allow them, but hopefully they don't go crazy with them. What's the temperature getting down to? 70? Oh, it's pretty chilly. It's kind of scary, you know? Wild. Nice work, Maddie. I'm just not sure if I want to... Yeah, I'll bring it down like this. And then I'll see if we can mine out these. And I'll bring it across here. I'll go ahead and mine these out instead of smoothing them. That's what I'm trying to say. But hopefully we can get some of this constructed before much of the mining gets done so that none of this collapses. If it does, it's probably going to be a single piece right in the center, and then once we build this up as support, we could mine it out, and everything will be fine. But, yeah, I'd rather not have to experience that sort of thing. Okay, so it looks like we're out of meats. What kind of wildlife do we have around here? A bunch of our female turkeys have gone back to the wild, which is not ideal at all. A couple of the muffalo have as well. We could go after them. The male turkey isn't even old enough, though, so let's not worry about that. I guess this rhino we could go after, too, but it's just a question of who's going to hunt them, and are they going to be capable of taking them down before they get killed. Ness is actually a decent cook. But we just don't have ingredients right now is the thing. Who did I say were my other growers as well? It's Sammy right now, who's the primary one. Everybody's asleep for the moment. Fabio, are you seriously not up yet? You're down to 67%. Henderson's less. 77, yeah. Pig 1 south. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. That's my fault. So there is a mod that puts rugs in the game, like doormats and stuff, that keeps people from tracking dirt in. I think that would be pretty fantastic to be able to implement in my regular game, because that's really annoying. Fabio's up and going now, finally. What are you doing? Oh, building? Okay. And, Sammy, what are you up to? Feeding Carlos? Okay. Once you get done with that... No, not cleaning. Why are you trying to clean? Harvest this area, please. Yeah, let's get these done. Solar flare. It's no good. Okay, Lynx is cutting some blocks. Building roof. That's unnecessary at the moment. Let's see if we can get... How did I have it? Like here or here? Let's go here. Let's see if we can get Sister to work on this granite wall right here so that none of this collapses. I think we'll be okay, but I'd rather have this interior done. Artistic Neurotrainer Mech Serum and a Pain Stopper. Neither one of those are particularly of interest to me. Fabio, don't you dare get stuck in there, you fool. You idiot. I said cancel on this one, by the way. there we go. This one needs to be canceled as well for now. Yeah, get these inside ones done. I feel like by now in the game, there ought to be a way to get the AI to prioritize interior work before they do outside stuff. It's really annoying that they're too dumb to figure that out. Go ahead and mine this. We'll leave this other stuff here. I guess we need to get into this one too, so mine that out. And then I'll see if we can get these kind of double walled. I guess I should have waited and just done this as a wall to close it off, but whatever. Okay, so this has a power conduit in it. Good. And this should be built on top of this. Then we'll continue on to the interior. This should be continued through here. Good. And yeah, we'll be able to reach this one from this side once they mine this out, so that's fine. Sammy's in a daze. Recreation deprived. Well, that's partly my fault because I had you harvesting like mad. Okay, everybody's inside. There's no real worry here. We do need meat though, so let's try to get all of these deers hunted. Maybe these boars as well. The turkey. Maybe the muffalo also. The alpacas for sure. Just whenever y'all get around to it. And then try to clean these guys up for sure. Cherry, do you do construction at all? I mean, you're capable, so that's not bad. Go ahead and repair this thing. Is it not set to a proper temperature? Yeah, target temperature 0. It's draining a little bit of the electricity, but it should be working. Yeah, 1 degrees indoors. So these should have been frozen. I don't know if there was a problem with the electricity or if they rotted before. Oh, come on, Cherry. Come on. You dummy. She's fleeing. Yeah, Valentina's gonna attack. Ouch. Nice stun there, Cherry. It should be close enough where you're not hitting Cherry. Because she did get hit. Yeah. 2 gunshots, 1 to the pelvis. Gross. That had to be painful. She almost died. Her torso's 5 of 40. She almost died. Already tending to herself. Good. She may get an infection from the bleeding wounds. Is that only 1? Okay, the heal root is allowed to be sowed, but I don't think anybody's a high enough growing skill. Just now. Just 8. So that's good. Are you my hunter as well? Kind of. Kind of. Alright, let's take a look and see. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's close to Artichokeron. I don't think that we're even going to go for that. 3 ostriches. There's no reason for me to get an artistic neurotrainer, and I don't think that we have anybody who is in permanent pain to the point that we would need a pain stopper. So I'm not worried about that at all. Okay. We're gonna need... Hang on. Is this lit, fam? It is. 50% everywhere. So this guy is going to be reinstalled in here. Right here. So that'll light up this and help the efficiency, I'd say. Oh, he's getting it right away? Well done, Fabio. Well done, my friend. I certainly appreciate your haste. So let's get this down here, and then we're going to want this to cross over here. Pretty soon we'll be able to pick both of these up. And in fact, let's build a copy. We need to bring this up here at least. I may want to... Yeah, I'm definitely going to want to clean these out. And turn those into actual walls. Lynx is doing a great job getting these cleaned up. A lot of chunks here ready to be moved in and carved. It's good. Amazing how long it's taken them to get to this. So we know there's steel here. There's still components right here as well. Pretty soon they'll mine these out so we can grab these resources. And then, like I say, we'll fill that in with walls. Fabio. Yeah, once you're done with that, go ahead and equip your rifle here. I don't think they're ever going to get to these. Just because we already have mining work to be done closer to home down here. So I think this is what they're going to prioritize. Yeah, they haven't done anything down here either. Which is kind of a shame, but it's also understandable. Because like I say, there's enough to do up in this area. Let's get a little speed up going. Yeah, Maddie is doing the business. Go ahead and haul these potatoes. Cutting stone blocks, that's good. Sammy's out. Ness, what are you up to? Repairing sandbags? I mean, that's not a high priority at all. Would you come harvest this area? These seems to get about 9 or 10 in a zone. We'll get all these up top harvested. Go ahead and haul in these potatoes. You should be able to get most of these, I would think. Yeah. Tribespeople again from the Blue Cliff Pact. This is back at Artichokeron. Alright, Cherry's in bad shape still. Ah, I forgot to read if they were attacking immediately or not. It doesn't look like they're hurrying. They are all ranged characters, though. So I think first things first. Here. So Valentina, if you'd get work on that. Right here. Yeah, it looks like they're preparing for a while, so we have time to set out the stuff. Maddie, Lynx, and Carlos all got fibrous mechanites. That's not good. Get this set out there, and then we have one more that we could put out. This wouldn't be a bad spot in case they double attack this side. So Cherry, once you're done with that one, if you would get this other one as well, then we'll be mostly prepared. Ness is in a daze. Man, they really don't like being forced to harvest areas, do they? He barely got one plant harvested. And now he's just wandering around like Sammy is. That's so dumb. Why are they so upset about harvesting? Don't have any granite blocks. Lynx, what are you up to? Playing chess. Okay. I don't blame you, girl. You've been busy. It's perfectly fine. Are we overhead mountain anywhere around here? No. Rock roof thin. I think overhead mountain is where the bugs will spawn. And it's possible that they spawn in 50% light or less, so it may come a time that we need to throw down a sun lamp in one of these zones, like this. It would cover it perfectly, with much higher light than what the other lights are doing. The only problem is that it consumes a huge amount of power. Automatically turns off at night. That's kind of bad, actually. Cover effectiveness 20%. Okay. I think that's if they're standing behind it while they're being shot at. 2,900 watts. That's crazy high. That's crazy high power consumption. This only does like 3,200, doesn't it? 36. So you'd almost need one of these per light. It's madness. This poor flak jacket has seen its fair share of battle. I think that was Ness's, yeah. Gear. He's wearing a parka now, which I don't even know where it came from or how we got it, but there it is. We have a decent amount of meat, so it looks like somebody's been out hunting. That's good. We should soon be able to start storing batteries. I think this room is perfectly fine for that sort of thing. If we've got it for storage and stuff. I didn't see. Are they attacking? No. Cherry, you don't need to be going down there right now, though. I know you're trying to go hunt for the colony. Try this over here instead. One of them's called Boom Rat. Hilarious. Amazing. Wow. Wow, with this guy's name. Okay, here they come. So, Cherry, I'm gonna need you to get inside, girl. And Valentina, we're gonna need you to ready up. Oh, why are these not connected? Oh. They're probably gonna come after Cherry because she's outside. Animals, get safe. Oh, she's so slow too right now. She's in really bad shape. At least the door's open for a second. The turret's gonna give her some cover as she comes in. But for the most part, she's in grave danger right now. Get behind the cover, please. Nice. Get inside. Valentina, please get that repaired immediately. Okay, yeah, she's gone inside. Good. Okay, so these are connected now. You're gonna have to get drafted up and come down here. Nice. 91. Fabio got food poisoning. No surprise for some reason. No, no, no. Attack this guy. He's standing right next to you, please. Nice. Cherry, you can pop out. Yes. Ah, Carlos has gone catatonic again. I didn't even realize that he had recovered at any point in time. Cherry is dead? Cherry is immediately dead. Because of a shot to her torso. That's hideous. One more to the list, I guess. Man. couple more prisoners, maybe. 7 hours to live. You have a scratch scar on your leg. Pretty good melee, great cooking, intellectual, some medical. Undergrounder, bloodlust. Slowpoke, nudist, super immune is pretty cool. 5 hours to live. Plants, medical, and social. Wow. Too smart, creepy breathing. Isn't that about the same? Annoying voice, okay. Lots of good passions, though. Cooking, crafting, melee, intellectual. Some skill with animals. Okay, 7 hours, 8 hours, 5 hours. I have to save this guy because of their name. I'm never going to be able to say it, but I'll just call it an X or something like that. Okay. But yeah, what Cherry did, Valentina is going to need help. 5 hours. Are you worth saving, though? The plants is the main thing here, and super immune is really good. Mind-shattering pain. Okay, Valentina. Strip, and then capture. I'll have those toggled to be turned off, and then, man. Yeah, I don't think he ever did recover. He's just been laying here catatonic the entire time. Gross. Okay. Let's go ahead, yeah, tending immediately. So we'll tend to him for a few hours, and then come try to capture X here. And tend to them. Marabanga is probably one of the better characters here, but has a little bit longer to live than anybody else. But that's going to be where I leave it for this time, so if you want to catch another episode, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description, and feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.